As has been mentioned earlier, if we practice meditations and if our mind never enters samadhi, never taste the glimpse of calmness in our mind, then we will don't know how to differentiate what is called thinking, sankhara, or what is called memory, what is called the one that know, the awareness that aware and know. You can't separate out from this mind state. Because why? Because all the while our mind keep thinking. One subject pops up, we think. Another subject pops up, we think. So in the end, all this thinking, all this thought, what we call mental formations, that pops up in our mind, and in the end we get mentally drained out. We get drained out because of the contents of the thoughts, because we get too involved. And if we were to look deeper into what get involved, then we start to reason things out, the cause and effect, right? Sometimes we can get a very good conclusions of the whole thing. But if you were to look deep inside into our own mind, this is what we call mana titi, or what we call self-identity. What causes us this suffering all this while is because of this mind. Because of attachments to the content of the thoughts. And of course there's good thought, there's bad thought, there's peaceful thinking, there's evil thinking, there's good intention, there's bad intention, and the whole thing lies with your intentions. You see, you need to have this titi, this mana, and this intention in order for a person to execute the right thing. So if you cannot get these two things right, it's very, very dangerous, right? Because why? You will be reacting under titi, that means your personal view, personal ego, personal attachment to the view, and without checking on the intentions, right? That's why a lot of people in life, they have good intentions. Their intention is right, but the way they do things is wrong. They got good intention, yes, very good, but the way they do it, they can't do it in the skillful way, and it ended up, jeopardize the whole thing. This is very important, especially we are human beings in this society of social engagements. Sometimes we have this good intention, we want to help certain people, but the way we say it, the way we do it, it makes the whole thing worse. Instead of helping, we are making things worse. So remember, right? You must get your intention right, and the way you do it also must be right. In terms of the law, rightfully, instead of the method we use, it must be skillful. Then we say, this is what we call it, kusala kam, manokam, kusala kamma, skillful actions done. But a lot of people, they got good intention, but they do it wrongly, right? So in the end, they have a lot of dispute, misunderstanding, So get this thing right. First thing, intentions. And then the way we do it must be right. Must be, after doing that, there won't cause any dispute. There mustn't be dispute. If there's a dispute, then we got to go deeper. Why this dispute? Why must we settle in this way? Why? Why? Then we got to look at both sides, right? We cannot use we call it law. This is supposition law being drafted up by human beings that have defilements. It's just a guide for the society to live in peace, that's all. But in reality, in life, the law, what the Buddha said, the law of the nature, the law of righteousness, the law of these intentions. This is what we call satya. This is very important. This is very, very important. You see, so even though we do meditation, even though we may be a Buddhist, we do a lot of good deeds, right? We must always keep check on these two things, our intention and the way we do it, and the way we execute it, we present it. Is it good for us? Is it good for other people? Is it good for the majority? Yes, go. If no, don't do it. Don't do it. If after doing it, it will cause more harm than good, then don't do it. Stop. Sometimes we can take a step back. It's not losing faith. It's for the majority's sake. It's not losing faith, right? Sometimes it's, appointed things. So it's a kind of dilemma. It's a kind of very difficult position. So we must always consider the feeling of every individual, right? Then we can stay happily. And in this world, let me tell you, no one is perfect. No one never commit mistake. Everyone commit mistake. We must be able to forgive, right? Don't take grudges. Don't take to heart. Forgive. Look at the intention. We forgive. See? Some stupid things people might do, we forgive because we are grown up, understanding adults. We know that, in life, if you were to consider that one day we're going to die, so what for we take grudges? The Buddha always remind us to reflect about death. If you were to reflect about death, then you won't hold grudges anymore. Say, never mind, let go. Right? So that will be the Dharma sharing for today. And the monk going to do a transfer of merits.